Good Friday morning, early afternoon. I'm doing just a quick little video. Did you all see Nancy Pelosi's speech last night? Well, at least I caught the video news part last night, but apparently it was some part during the day where she made it very clear that her Democratic Party, political teams, did a smear, rule out type campaign against the now newly sworn in Judge Kavanaugh, if I'm saying his name right, sorry if I'm not. I'm very disturbed as an American citizen to think that every American in this United States is paying taxes and paying the United States government all these years for history. Hi, sweetie. To be doing this game, monopoly, whatever you want to put it in for your own words, you know what I'm trying to say. We have been played and played and played for I don't know how many years. I mean, I'm thinking back when my parents were alive, that they were back in the 1911, 1920s. I was born in 1966. So, anybody else, you all know where I'm going with this, right? We've seen crap. I'm trying to come up with a good word to really sum this up. We've seen so much corruption with our government that it should be making you all sick to the point that enough is enough. We American people really, really need to make it clear, and not violently, by the way, okay? Violence is not going to solve this problem. We need to stand strong, together, not apart, not divided, together. Because this is what's happening, people. The government, the powers that be, have been trying to make us all hate each other for years. They have been making whites hate the blacks, any racial card. They have been playing this. No matter what you say, you cannot deny this, folks. We are being humiliated to the world by our government. Nancy Pelosi, if I could ever talk to you, lady, how immature you all are acting. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm independent. So nobody can say, oh, you're just saying this because of the Republican Party, or you're just saying this because you hate the Democratic Party. I don't like either one, to be honest, because they both play this game with each other. And what happens at the end? We, you and I, taxpayers, citizens, we end up looking like the fools, paying their stupidity mistakes with our money, and whatever they screw up on, we pay the consequences, not them. Have you ever seen yet the government of the United States take ownership of their own responsibility of their consequence of mistakes that they keep making? Have you ever heard any of them, from the presidents in the past all the way down Congress, Senate, House, speakers, the whole 9 yards, governors? Have you ever heard them all admit they are wrong? Have you ever heard them admit and say that they're sorry for wrongdoing us American citizens? Have you ever heard them, either party, admit that they are playing us as fools? No, you never will, because they don't want to. Because they think they are high and mighty. Well, let me tell you, they're not. Like the Constitution says, we the people, we vote for our government. We the people pay for our government. They work for us. I think they're forgetting that. They work for us. And I think it's time that we all tell them that every single one, like Trump used to say for his show, you're fired. I would like to see the whole swamp, as you want to call it, as Trump has put it, the swamp, I declare them all crooked from top to bottom. You want to talk about cleaning out the swamp? I say, American citizens, let's stand up and let's make it clear, without violence, that we're not going to put up with this anymore. We're not going to tolerate this anymore. They are humiliating us, people. Our own government is humiliating us. And you know what's even more funny? If anybody reads the Bible, it's all in there in Revelation. Oh, my. We, the people in the end times, are supposed to stand up and take the government down without violence. Violence, people, is not going to solve this problem. You got that? You got to do it the right way, or else we're going to look like them, idiots, and humiliating ourselves. And everybody that's doing all this protesting out there for all this government showdown of drama, soap opera, you're just looking like imbeciles, because violence is just causing more violence. I mean, come on, common sense. So I'm not going to make this too much longer. I just want to make it clear that everybody that's been on this whole thing with the judge there that got sworn in with the Dr. Ford case and that whole drama, I'm calling it soap opera drama at this point, it was all a scheme that Nancy Pelosi made it clear. This was their tactic that they admit that they like to do to shame the opposite person that they're going against. So it's nice to know that the Democratic Party of Nancy Pelosi is making it clear how her party, okay, in the whole, this is how they operate. So when you all go out to vote in November, remember what she said yesterday, people. This was all part of their act to not have him as a judge. If they're going to do that, what next are they going to do? To you or to me to get their way? Don't be a puppet, people. Take a stand and let's put an end to this damn mess of a, I want to say bullshit. Okay, I said it. It's bullshit. Period. Hope you didn't mind that word, but it's bullshit and it needs to stop. Talk about bullies? Here you are. The government against the people. Bullies. Here we go. And we wonder why we have this problem in the world too. It starts from the top, it works its way down. You all know the rest. Take this or leave it, but your vote will count. And if it don't, and if you don't want to vote, I don't want to hear you bitch. Take care.